Tom Blomqvist, we can say welcome to the Formula E.
Yeah, thank you very much. I mean, it's a pleasure to finally be here racing. I was in Hong Kong to have a look, to spectate.
Also in Valencia.
Oh, and Valencia, obviously, doing the test. So, yeah, but it's my first race weekend, so definitely really excited to get on track and see where I stand.
We saw in your palmarès that you are very good things to do in other categories. What do you expect in the Formula E race that is completely different to the other ones?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big step. It's a big change for me coming from the last 3 years in DTM. But, you know, my pedigree, my single-seater, my junior career was all in single-seaters. So, you know, that's not it's not so different here. But obviously the concept of the car is completely different to what I've been used to. I think the only similarities is the fact that I got, you know, a throttle pedal, a brake pedal, and a steering wheel. So yeah, a lot to learn in not such a lot of time, let's say. But I feel as prepared as I can be. You know, I've done a lot of sim work. You know, I was here spectating, following the race weekend, so I kind of know what to expect. But again, I have no benchmark and no previous performances from myself. So yeah, it's time will tell.
When you take the car the first time, I think that has been in Valencia, no? Which was the surprise, the most important surprise for you after drove a lot of type of cars?
Probably no noise. Being able to hear my engineer, but yeah, it's a lot of things that are different. You know, like the concept, the way the driving style, even for starters. You know, the car is a single-seater, but it has obviously very low downforce. The tyres are, let's say, you know, kind of like a road-relevant technology, and it's quite heavy for a single-seater. So, you know, the driving style is very different, and you know, you have to adapt. You have to, you know, get on top of that. So, luckily, you know, I drove in Valencia, so I was able to try to, you know, get a mental understanding of what is needed of the car and how the car reacts in certain scenarios and different situations. But again, it was on a normal racetrack, so that's going to be another hurdle. You know, racing on these, let's say, Formula E spec tracks. Obviously, Marrakesh is probably the least Formula E, you know, relevant circuit that they come to. So maybe it's a good thing that I start here. But you know, I'm just excited to finally be able to race.
And okay, thank you very much for these words. And one thing, you know, I'm old man, and I saw in rally racing your father, Stig Blomqvist. I remember very well how he drove this Audi.
Yeah, it's a bit of a legend. Yeah, so.
It's difficult to put this family name, to have this family name, Blomqvist?
I mean, you know, now it's, you know, I've been racing for quite some years now, so it's not really a problem at all. Obviously, when I first started, there was a bit more of a, you know, let's say, hype around the name because of my father and stuff like that. But no, I mean, it doesn't affect me at all. I mean, he was rallying and I'm, you know, on the track, so it's quite different.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.